Good morning viewers, you're watching NewsX and I'm Kriti Mehta. Let's start with some breaking news coming in this Thursday morning. We're getting news from Ladakh where a 5.5 magnitude earthquake has struck Leh region early this morning. According to the National Center for Seismology, the quake occurred at 6:05 a.m. with the epicenter reported at a depth of 10 kilometers. Tremors were felt across the region, triggering panic among residents. There are no reports of damage or casualties so far. Authorities are also monitoring the situation. Let's go across to my colleague Ashik Mir. Ashik joins us. Ashik, we do know that no casualties have been reported so far, but any damage that has been caused?
Well, absolutely, Kriti. A 5.5 magnitude earthquake jolts Ladakh early this morning at around 6:05 a.m. and setting strong tremors across the several parts of the region. And according to the preliminary information, the epicenter of the earthquake was located at the depth of around 10 kilometers beneath the surface. And the tremors were felt prominently in Ladakh and the surrounding areas and triggering panic among the residents during this early morning hours. And many people rushed out their homes as they felt the ground shaking. And given the shallows of depth of this earthquake, the tremors were felt strongly in the affected areas. However, the immediate assessment of any loss or any damage is yet to be reported. So far, there are also no reports of casualties at this stage. Authorities and the local administration are closely monitoring the situation, while the ground level assessments are being carried out to check for any structural damage, and particularly in the vulnerable areas. And the focus is now also on the possibility of aftershocks, and residents have been advised to remain cautious and avoid entering damaged or structurally weak buildings if any damage is noticed. And Ladakh is also located in the highly seismic zone, and this area is the earthquake-prone zone. However, the magnitude has intensified of today's tremors and caused considerable concern among the residents. And also, we are closely monitoring the situation. The key points of relief is that so far there is no confirmation reports of any loss or property damage. Back to you.
Right, Ashik, thank you very much for giving us those details. Request you to stay on with us as we move ahead. Now, security has been tightened along the Jammu-Srinagar